Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Hollyland Lark 150 Duo. This, of course, is the white color. It retails for $279 US. If you don't need two microphones, you can go with the single mic version, which is just the Lark 150. That retails for roughly $200 US. I will include a link in the description. And in full disclosure, this was sent by the manufacturer for review purposes. So, of course, you have two 2.4 gigahertz lav microphones, a transmitter. The battery life is estimated to be roughly 4 hours for the transmitter, 7.5 for the receivers. And this is an expandable system, up to 8 microphones in total. The range is 328 feet per the manufacturer. And essentially, this is aimed at people like myself, whether you're a YouTuber, content creator in video production, and you want something that's a little bit more dynamic. Right now I use a Rode product. This may supplant it. I'm hoping that it does. And Hollyland generally does make some really nice products. So let's get this thing open. Let's take a look. And of course, I will be testing it out and giving you all feedback as to what I think of it. But it is already well received, and part of that is because, as I've mentioned, Hollyland does make good products. There's no question about it. So my expectation here is to stay in line with that. And I've reviewed, covered many Hollyland wireless video transmitters, which all do their job as expected. Whether you're going for budget-oriented or more professional grade equipment, they pretty much have a solution for every price point. That's another reason I like what Hollyland does. Let's take a look here at what's inside the box. First thing we're hit with is after sales, then our user guide, and then the actual Lark 150 itself. So I believe the white color is brand new. That's what I believe. And then I'm assuming we've got our additional cables here. Take a look what's inside of here. We've got a little carry pouch for the actual system, so that's nice. I can tell you right now, they're doing a lot more in the way of giving you a complete system for the money than traditionally found with other manufacturers. Then you've got a whole host of audio jacks, as well as some dead cats, some wind noise cutters for the lavs. We have a Type-C to Type-A USB cable right there for charging, and then two physical lavs that you can hook up if you don't want to use the microphones that are built into the actual microphone units that you're about to see. Type-C charging port here. I really like this concept that you plug it in and you just have this little docking station that charges everything up. So let's go ahead and get the plastic off. Should be a seam right here. And that's part of the appeal of the Lark system. LED here to tell you when things are fully charged up. And there you have it. They're already, it's like it was waiting for me. Incredibly cool little setup that Hollyland put together. I give them credit for that. And you can see it's already picking up audio. You can see the levels there for both microphones right on that display. Dedicated mute toggles for each of them. So again, very cool that Hollyland has done this. It already is one of the most innovative little systems I've ever seen, between the charging cradle as well as the units being incredibly small. I mean, they are tiny, no question about it. Clear LEDs to let you know the mics are hot, they are paired, the microphones are right there, the jacks, if you want to hardwire them with the included lavs, are there. Just really nice little, incredibly compact. These are significantly smaller than much of the competition. And then, last but not least, of course, the actual receiver, which follows the design language of other Hollyland transmitters. I really like it. I really like the white color. I think this is an incredibly sharp product. The question is, will it follow through on performance? There are a lot of 2.4 gigahertz systems like this on the market, but I don't know that there, even as I say that, so many quite exactly like this in terms of fit, finish, the form factor, and of course, the charging dock. I mean, really coming up with, I think, a more unique finish than and complete system than you'll find from probably any other manufacturer right now. The display here is bright. It is a color display, and yeah, it's just really nice. So I'm excited to see what audio quality is like. Let's go ahead right now. I'm going to pull off my Rode that is driving this. You'll see the size difference right now. Major difference. And let's hook up a receiver and see what the audio quality is like. So here we go. Okay, so right now I'm going to mute the microphone that I'm not using. So right now this should be emulating the audio quality, or this is a really rough test because it's not like I've set this up in conjunction with the preamps of my camera, but this is what the Lark 150 sounds like. Again, crude, rudimentary, just plug and play with no fine tuning. I can see it's clipping, so I will adjust this, see, obviously test it more thoroughly, but I wanted to get an idea of what audio quality would be like with the Lark 150, and hopefully this is going to deliver a sample, give you an idea of what the quality is like with the microphones. Again, really rough because I'm not actually doing any fine tuning, as I've mentioned over and over again. Let me go ahead and put this back down. And you can actually see that this one is muted, indicated right there with the amber as opposed to the blue light. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Rode. And so now we're back on the Rode. So, I mean, again, I'll see what the quality is like. Let me go ahead and unmute this. And I like the form factor. If the quality is great, then I've got, something that I think a lot of you are going to be really interested in. Again, compact, comes with its own little cradle, intuitive design. It looks good, and if it works as well as it looks, if form follows function here, then Hollyland has a winner with the Lark Duo. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.